Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we dish out the latest scoop on Hollywood's hottest couples and most intriguing stories. I'm your host, Joan, and we're so glad you're joining us today. As we dive into the world of entertainment, it's no secret that some of the most iconic romances have blossomed on set. From the sparks flying between co-stars, to the chemistry that translates from screen to real life, we just can't get enough of these love stories. And today, we're counting down some of the most fascinating ones. Let's start with Supernatural alum Jensen Ackles and his wife Danielle Harris, who met on the set of the hit TV series. But we're not going to talk about them today. Instead, we'll focus on other couples like Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer, who fell in love while playing vampire lovers on True Blood. The pair started dating in 2008 and tied the knot 2 years later, proving that their on-screen romance was just the beginning of a beautiful real-life relationship. We'll also be talking about Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara, who found love on the set of Hair and later got engaged in 2019. The private couple welcomed a baby boy named River in 2020, and we can't help but adore their low-key yet adorable family. And then there's the Yellowstone co-stars Ryan Bingham and Hassie Harrison, who recently confirmed their relationship with a steamy photo on Instagram. The couple's PDA post has left fans thrilled, and we're excited to see where their romance takes them. Other notable mentions include Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen, who met on the set of Pontiac Moon in 1993 and have been married for over 25 years. And let's not forget about Jensen Ackles' co-star Jared Padalecki's friend. Jensen's friend? No, I'm just kidding. We're actually going to talk about Grace Van Patten and Jackson White, the stars of the Hulu drama Tell Me Lies, who have been playing coy about their relationship but finally confirmed it with some adorable photo booth snaps. We'll be diving deeper into these stories and more, so grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, and let's get started. We've got the tea and we're ready to spill it. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're halfway through our show and I'm excited to dive into our middle segment, where we explore the fascinating world of entertainment. Today, we're shining the spotlight on Australian actor Dacre Montgomery, who you might know from his roles in Stranger Things and Power Rangers. Now, I have to say, I've always been intrigued by Dacre's journey, from rising to fame at a young age to taking a step back and focusing on his craft. In a recent interview, he opened up about his experiences with OCD and how it's actually helped him become a more specific and detailed artist. Isn't that fascinating? He believes that his OCD is a superpower, allowing him to bring a unique perspective to his work. Dacre's also been keeping busy with various projects, including the upcoming film Dead Man's Wire, which premiered at Venice. He's set to star alongside Al Pacino and Bill Skarsgård in this thriller based on a real-life crime from the 1970s. And if that's not enough, he's also gearing up to make his directorial debut with The Engagement Party, a drama about two couples whose lives are fractured by a conflicting memory. I love how Dacre is using his platform to advocate for mental health awareness and to show that our quirks and flaws can actually be strengths. It's such an important message, especially in the entertainment industry where there's often pressure to conform to certain standards. So, what do you think about Dacre Montgomery's journey? Have you been following his work, or is this the first time you're hearing about him? Let us know on social media using the hashtag MorningJoan. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And that's all for our middle segment today. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, dear listeners. We've got one final story to dish out before we wrap up today's show. And honey, it's a doozy. Lady Gaga, the one and only, has been making headlines lately, and not just for her incredible music. The pop icon recently had to cancel a show due to vocal cord strain, and I've got all the tea. Apparently, Gaga was set to perform in New York, but unfortunately, she had to postpone the concert due to health concerns. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joan. Why are you being so dramatic? It's just a canceled show. But let me tell you, sweethearts, this is Lady Gaga we're talking about. The woman is a powerhouse, and her shows are always high energy, demanding performances. According to sources, Gaga took to social media to apologize to her fans, saying she was heartbroken to cancel the show. And can you blame her? I mean, the woman has been touring non-stop, belting out those iconic tunes, and entertaining millions of little monsters around the world. She's a true performer, through and through. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Joan, what about the fans who were looking forward to seeing her live? Well, let me tell you, darlings, Gaga is already working on rescheduling the show, so don't worry, you'll get your chance to see her shine soon enough. In other news, did you know that Lady Gaga has been open about her struggles with mental health and how it's affected her music? In a recent interview, she revealed that writing music has always been a therapeutic outlet for her, helping her cope with feelings of loneliness and self-doubt. And honestly, isn't that just the most relatable thing you've ever heard? Anyway, that's all the scoop on Lady Gaga for now. I hope you're all doing well, and don't forget to take care of yourselves, physically and mentally. After all, as the one and only Lady Gaga would say, you were born this way, and you deserve to live your best life. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.